Baba gave us very subtle directions for us to be consistent in our efforts and especially not to waste our time, our thoughts, our energy. So today we will practice power to withdraw. First, I withdraw my all organs like tortoise. Tortoise, when they have to move, they extend their legs and the mouth and move slowly. And when their organs are merged, then they are stand still. So I also become a point of light and withdraw from every organ of the body. Detach and gradually also merge thoughts, that is mind, intellect, and sanskars. Just become a seed, a point of light. We will stay in this stage of a seed and we will fold all our organs. Because at this time, we are not doing any actions. Yes, I'm using my mouth and you are using your ears. But through the eyes, we look at everyone, we're looking at each other as a point of light. This practice will help us as a point to feel close to Baba. Baba is also a point of light. So sit next to Baba as an incorporeal world, as a soul, very near to Shiv Baba, the seed of the world. In silence, away from my thoughts, feelings, but awareness is there that I am a point of light in the presence of Baba. I feel the seed and become full. Let me be present and I am with the moment. No influence of past, no concern about future. I am with Almighty Baba, one who is my guide, my protector, my companion. This deep silence, there is awareness, but no thoughts.
Om Shanti, welcome to a Vyakti Parivar Navratri special 9 nights of the goddesses awakening powers. Today's day second. Now we'll be listening from Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. We all are in silence, deep silence, and also very peaceful. Incorporeal world is of silence, and golden age is the world of peace. Merging and then emerging. What I need to merge and then transform to emerge. Power of transformation. I heard something, I saw something. As Karma Yogi, so I merge it because it's drama, it is past, it's gone, right? It's merged anyway. But we are not able to merge. So it keeps emerging, coming back again and again in form of thoughts, in form of feelings, and very subtle influence on attitude. But actually, if I'm a good effort maker, then I emerge something and come out in a very different way. And it's very enjoyable because, like every photo, no, it's negative, then we make it photograph positive. When we take photograph, I mean, now we don't have those cameras, but before they used to show the film, and film is black, right? And they print it, and it's then white or colored. So I give example that if someone said something and you felt it, or it little bit kind of affected your mind, so you merge that, and then, as Baba has taught us, oh, I have to have pure thoughts. I need to give good wishes. That soul needs cooperation. So I should have a lot of love for that soul. No, it takes 1 second as a good effort maker. I'm reminding myself of what I have to do. I am responsible for my actions, my words, my thoughts. Everyone, even the nearest and dearest one, you cannot take responsibility of anyone's action. While doing actions and while experiencing the reward, the benefit, or loss. So I remind myself and remind myself of what Baba wants us to do, what Baba wants me to do. So I take a moment, or sometimes maybe a few extra minutes, and internally I I have to have pure thoughts because I have to be consistent in pure thought to collect the energy. So I create pure thoughts, then I have good wishes for the soul, and I transform my feelings. And when I answer, it is with a lot of love, as if I didn't notice anything, because I am a great donor. So this subtle transformation, so what I am emerging is not from the what I emerged. Because if I what I merge is emerging, That means I didn't do my homework. I didn't do any efforts. If I do efforts, the change, when I say instantly because not visible, and within a minute or two it could happen. Experiment with that. It's very, very loving. You start feeling joy that I didn't say something which is not, is more as a reaction, not as my original nature. But then there is other aspect of, mm, even for when it comes to pure and positive. mm, Today I was thinking that if we do good actions, you will get reward of that. But if you do with love and bhavna, you will get blessing. Every good action doesn't bring blessing. That's a good action, you did it, and definitely you will get the reward of that good action. Your capacity to do will increase. But if you want that blessing should happen, then you have to be loving, you have to be caring, you have to be in Baba's remembrance, whatever, but there's something internally, not only a good action. Good action plus these bhavana, love, my pure drishti, and that is where blessing from the souls and from Baba also comes. So when it comes to merging positive, enjoying what is positive, but what should I emerge? What will emerge from there is your enthusiasm. I always remember Dadi Prakashmani. Whenever a big program finished, then everyone is saying it's so big, there was so much work, we had to do so much. And she will, I remember I'm passing and she said, what is next? We have to do bigger than this. So she merged whatever is happening, so good, big, successful, collective effort. But what emerged from her was enthusiasm, love, unlimited heart, generosity. So one is merging negative and emerging into positive. Other is even for good, keep merging and increase your energy, unlimited thinking, happiness, enthusiasm. So power to merge and emerge for every scene of drama. But what is emerging from you inside is always positive and unlimited. Whether it is ordinary scenes of drama, we shouldn't say negative but challenging, or whether it is the success of whatever we have done. This power is very, very important for us. And this is where, when Baba says be karma yogi and also be karmatit. So, karma yogi is remembering, doing actions in remembrance of Baba. I think it's, I don't know, everyone has different percentage, but most of us get so engaged in action that we forget Baba. We're doing good actions, but we're not necessarily remembering Baba, karma yogi. But if you are doing it, then karma tit is where any action you do or interaction you have with someone, it is not leaving any influence. Otherwise, subtle way, everyone's action That's why we repeat, this one did this one shouldn't do this one is like that. We have later on conversations because I'm not a karma yogi, so I cannot be karmatit. Karmatit really doesn't mean that you don't do actions, but you do not have any influence of your own actions or someone's action. That's the final stage we have to attain, is to be karmatit and then to mm, also karmatit. And karmatit is not, yes, 100% in the end, but it's every day. Every day you should feel I'm moving towards my karmatit stage. Even if you take high jump, how much? It has to be consistent. And I think we can do it. It's only attention we need. But we are so much our intellect with actions, we are caught up in our feelings, our level of energy, sometimes high, sometimes is low. But if our attention is consistent, effort will be consistent, then stage will also be consistent. So this, in other words, is also called power to withdraw. One withdraw is, I won't do it, I can't do it, it's not me, you withdraw, which is not good. Mm. But here, withdraw is more like uh, connectedness with the influence of our organs or actions of anyone. So I withdraw. A lot of people withdraw, I won't do it. For little, little things, they say, oh no, I'm not going to do it. But that's not a power, that's the weakness, right? Power is where I am accepting it, but I am not influenced by the limit. Today is the second day of celebration for goddesses, our powers. So I've been talking about powers. Today is the day, especially they worship Parvati. Yesterday was Durga, today is Parvati. And they say in the story, I don't know if there is significance, but that she was the daughter of a mountain, Parvat, King Parvat. So King Parvat, a name then given to daughter was Parvati. Mm. And she was known as for her celibacy, mm, brahmachari, but also mm, wisdom, knowledge. And Baba inwardly says, children, you are all Parvatis. Yeah, you hear sometimes Baba said, you are also Parvati of Shiva. Mm. So Parvati has many, many virtues, many qualities. So whenever we show the video, our aim is is really to look at that, listen carefully, and kind of look into your own image. So Parvati is known to be sitting with Shiva. That means Shiva is telling the story of immortality. Now, how can Shivling cannot speak, right? So they have shown Shankar because they believe that Shankar is also one of the form of Shiva. Because Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, so they say Shiva and Shankar are same. So Parvati is sitting with Shankar, but they say Shiva, doing tapasya with Shiva. But also they show that he is speaking the story of immortality. Baba gives example that there is a pilgrimage called Amarnath, Lord of Immortality, Lord of Immortals, very, very high. So from Kashmir, you go further, and there is a big mountain with that. At one place, we see a big, big form of Shiva Lingam of ice, of snow, very big, huge. I think what happens, the cave, the shape of the stone is like that. And when snow falls, it creates that form like shivling. And devotees look for that. Even from the ocean, rivers, if they see a stone with the water has become round or it looks like shivling, they bring it and start worshipping. You know, this is what Baba says, no, they worship stones, everything. And there they say that hmm, Shankar, Shiva, whatever, because they say it together, start sharing the story of immortality. And Shankar, Parvati couldn't stay awake, so she slept. So there were two pigeons, and they were listening to the story. I mean, that's how they tell. But it's the story where nectar of knowledge is given to us. Then we call Baba also Somnath, Lord, one who gives us the nectar, and we know Somras says nectar of knowledge. So we listen to story of immortality. That is, in golden age there is no death. Confluence age also, I'm soul. When my part ends, I leave body. I don't die, right? We don't die, right? We all are immortal souls, right? So at confluence age, awareness of we are immortal souls, Amar, Ajar, Amar, Avnashi. We are imperishable. We are immortal, eternal. Soul is always, always there. It never dies. Immortal. And from there, awareness, then in golden age, yes, living body, no, Baba says like a skin, living old skin is there, but it won't be like death. So even now, from our mind, we should remove this word death. Yes, I have to leave body. When my part finishes, I will get another part. I have to leave body. And before taking another, I will go home. Keep reminding yourself, I will leave body. There is one sister once she was feeling very, very sick. And I feel I am dying. Dadi Gulzar was sitting there and some of Dadi said, no, we don't die. Leaving for home. I am leaving for home. At least I practice this lot. When I am ready, I will go to Baba. I will go home. Then I will have mm, new body. And in golden age, we are immortal because there is no untimely death. Everyone's leaves body up after certain age. Mm. If average age is 150, then so there is no fear. And we have to become fearless here too. Are you all fearless? Can I see hands? How many of you are fearless? Oh, very good. So you're doing good practice, becoming by drinking the nectar of knowledge, somras, and you becoming Amar, that is immortal. So, this is what we have to be embodiment, awaken our powers of Parvati, that is with Shiva, listening to story of immortality, drinking nectar of knowledge, and becoming immortal means in Hindi Amar, becoming Amar. Amar means immortal. I never die. So this is very important, very simple to think and to say, mm, but we have to cultivate this power in such a way mm, that I leave body as our Brahma Baba, keep vision of Brahma Baba. He finish everything, actions, what he had to say, and give final directions, what we have to do, and then flew in a second and gave his hand in Dadi Prakash Mani's hand. So all of us also have to create our air soul, right? When I leave body, I know I have properly handed over all Baba's task and responsibility to a worthy and capable soul. It's a good practice not to keep everything in your hand, air souls. In Lokik we have, but in spiritual life also, that's what Baba has taught us. In practical and even as Baba's directions. Few days ago, Baba said, create your air souls. But some souls, they think, I can do, I can do, I can do. But who is your air? So this also is very important at this time. So I live like Baba. Not just I left, that's okay, but I left. And everything in such a way I left that everything is runs smoothly, efficiently. Now these nights, generally people do fasting and they eat only one time. So I was just thinking that we are very fortunate to get enough food, right? We are very fortunate. Baba takes care of us. We get vegetables, fruits, everything we get, right? But today I was thinking that maybe we should also do some fasting, right? We can do fasting, maybe not have breakfast, mm, just have something proper lunch at 11, and then in the evening, somewhere instead of 3 meals, we can do two. Not only Baba says economy and economy, but also respect for nature. Our consumption has to be less. There are many souls who don't get enough, and we are fortunate we get more than enough. But doesn't mean we should overuse anything, especially at this time. If we are consuming a lot more, it's a kind of burden from the nature karmic account ways. But there should be feelings of gratitude to restrict our food, our consumption of other things also to whatever is needed. So Navratri, they cook good food, they offer, they eat sweet. Oh, that's very good. We will plan that too for these days. But also, when this thought came, I thought I will share and I will look into that too. Little bit of fasting is always good. No diet, but fasting. Diet is very complicated. So many leave, souls leave body with liver problems, this problem. So everything we eat, but less. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So, such a beautiful sharing by Didi. And now we all are ready for our second day of 9 nights of the goddesses. So, today is Parvati. Parvati, so the one who reside in the supreme abode. So, of course, we souls are Parvati and Baba is Shiva. So, let's see uh, some significance about Parvati Ma.
Welcome to Navratri series. Parvati, the one who is from the mountains, is the daughter of King Parvat, who is considered the lord of the mountains. She got her name because she is the daughter of the mountains. Goddess Parvati is an embodiment of divine knowledge and the mother of the world. She appears as a Shakti, or essential power of the Supreme Brahma, the Supreme Abode. Her primary role is as a mediator who reveals the knowledge of the Brahm element. Parvati is considered the goddess of fertility, love, beauty, harmony, marriage, children, and devotion, as well as of divine strength and power. This symbolizes her power of living in the household path and at the same time being detached.
Parvati is the soul who is ready to do transformation. She has the power to withdraw. It is seen on the path of devotion that Shankar always went for tapasya, but Parvati always stayed home. This shows how we can be detached and loving by staying in this world.
Parvati is generally shown seated by the side of her husband or in the company of her children and husband. She is also shown separately as a Shakti seated on a pedestal or a lion or a tiger with 4 hands and a cheerful face. 2 of her hands hold lotus flower and sugarcane stalk, while the remaining 2 are in the Abhya and Varada mudras. She is also shown holding a trident, rosary, and bell. On this second day of Navratri, let's all ignite the Parvati within us. And just like her, let's withdraw from the organs of the body and become the seed, detached and an observer of this drama. The power to withdraw is the ability to step back and disengage from the world around us.
Om Shanti. So that was very nice presentation. So now we know what true Parvati means, right? And today is day second for our Navratri. So we have few more minutes. So get ready with your chunni and everything. Meanwhile, we get our homework. So let's get our homework.
Practice becoming a karma yogi for a moment and experience karmatit stage. The next. Look how a tortoise, your creation, is able to withdraw all its physical organs in a second on the basis of your power to withdraw. Are you master creators able to merge all thoughts and stabilize yourselves in one unified thought in a second?
Let's all practice the power to withdraw with the Swaman, that I, the soul, am a Parvati who experiences the secrets of sweet silence.
Om Shanti. So, that's very nice. Power to withdraw. I, the soul, am a Parvati who experiences the secrets of silence. So, this is what we'll practice. And now, if everyone can get ready for our Ras, that's our preparation for Golden Age, right? And yesterday, everyone did so beautiful, so beautiful. So I'm sure today will be much better, right? Every day we'll be doing much better and better. And so, meanwhile, let's remember Baba for a minute and take drishti from Didi, and then we will start our Ras.